Yes, mate. Today I'm in the Maidenhead Massive. Maidenhead, mate. It's a place here, mate, where basically some servant that was a maid, mate, gave her boss head, mate, and they said, right, mate, we're going to call this place Maidenhead Massive, mate. So that's how it got known, mate. Bit of a sucky turned into a Maidenhead Massive, mate. So we're going to have a look around, see what's happening. A lot of Bob the Builder work going on here, mate. And just see what's going on. They've even got their own clock tower. Go have a gander around the shops, mate, and move on to the next area straight afterwards, mate. And after all that time we walking around the wrong way, there's a train station this side. So I'm going to have a look around Maidenhead, see what happens, mate. Want to get some food, and I'm going to, you know, see what's happening, mate. But it looks quite a busy, big place, mate. And then I'll get back on the Elizabethan line, mate, and have a gander around there. That Elizabethan line, that thing stretches bloody miles, mate. I'm going to have to take a couple of cuts off there occasionally, mate, and just see where else the life takes me, mate. So, right then, I'm guessing Sainsbury's up that way, mate. I just got to find myself somewhere now to get some grub, and I'm going to see what's happening, mate. But Bob the Builder's done a lot of damage here, mate. So it seems to be, mate, they're doing a refit around these parts, mate. I'm just going to go that way because I saw a bus, mate, and whether this bus is normally that will take you back to like the main shops, mate. And I might even do a bit of bus spotting, mate. Well, I mean, why not, mate? Why not do a bit of bus spotting? So proper going to go down this way and see what's going on, mate. David Lloyd Clubs. I haven't got a clue what David Lloyd Clubs are. Oh, okay, it's fitness things, mate. Yeah, mate, could you imagine me doing a fitness workout, mate? 1, 2, 3. It ain't going to work, mate, is it? It's really not going to work. So, hang on, there seems to be like other things here as well. We've got the Odeon Cinema if you want to go watch a film. Proper prefer my dirty films. And the Potion Motion. I'm guessing the Potion Motion is some kind of pub by looking at it up there, mate. I think it could be a... Actually, mate, they've got a menu here as well, but I don't actually know whether they're open, so I might have a look in there. Well, that's out of the question, mate. Potion Motion doesn't open till 5 PM. It's definitely not 5 PM at the moment. So, here we go. We got a Costa. Let's see what they got going on in the Costa. It was a coffee better than a Costa, mate. That doesn't rhyme. I can't even seem to rhyme these days. But we'll have a little gander in. Okay, it's like a hybrid. It's like Odin had a love child called Costa, mate, and then they made Costa Odin. iSense. Okay, so it's kind of like a bit of the both, and sadly you can probably mean that Costa isn't going to be cheap down here either, because they get together normally, mate. Costa up their prices by like £5 a time. But this is London, so, well, borderline London, so you know it's going to be not going to be cheap, but... And I got to keep remember, do not chuck litter out, do not chuck your fag butts on the floor, mate, because if you do, you're going to get caught by one of the fag butt police eventually, mate, and it's only going to be a matter of time before I encounter one of those. Seems to be a really good place in keeping this place clean as well, mate. I mean, cans in the corner, you don't see that back in Devon, mate, but you do down here. So I've gone for a coffee, mate. Quite interesting, actually. This building, mate, is like really, it's like skinny. It's just like skinnier than a skinny latte, mate. Literally, you're sat here, you're trying to go up and down, you're just trying to work the area out, and it's just like, well, okay, mate, that's interesting. So I've got myself a coffee, and then I am going to move forward and explore a bit more Maidenhead. It is quite a small area. Some people say, I've been to a couple of the colleagues here, and they say it's more like a stopover really if you want to break before they get into like main London. So we're going to have a little gander around. I think then we're going to move on a bit further down the line maybe, or wherever we end up next, if you know what I mean. Well, that was not bad coffee, £3. I don't think that was too bad for a hybrid Costa, mate, with like cinemas and half hour. Right, here we go, get ready, mate, here comes the expensive prices. So just having a little gander down one of the main roads here, and then I'm moving on. Quite a warm day again today, so it's just like seeing what's happening, mate. I don't think it's too much entertainment here going on. I've got a Subway though, man. Could murder a bit of Subway later on, but nothing too interesting, mate. It's just the same old shops, mate. But this is like, I suppose this is really like East London, I guess, if it even is classed as London. I think it would be classed as London, but I don't really know. The trail goes on for miles. I think if I'm right, it's a trail that goes like this Elizabethan line, mate. I think it goes all the way into like Kent or something like that. I could be mistaken, but I don't actually know. I'm not the best on geography around here with places like this, mate, but you know what I mean. So yeah, what's this here? Under new management, not so secret garden. Shh, it's a secret. Let me see. A lot of derelict shops here as well, mate. I think it's quite maybe a bit poverty down here, mate. I don't know. But so it is pretty cool. I mean, it's hardly going to walk around here. It's Sunday though, but I think it's Sunday. I think it's Sunday anyway, mate. So yeah, maybe be a bit busier another day in the week. But yeah, so it's time to turn around and come back and I suppose, mate, go somewhere else. So big up the Maidenhead Massive, innit?